Hello everybody. Hello everyone. Tonight we're continuing the Call of Cthulhu. So far, the game has been quite interesting. I hope this is gonna continue. So let's get into it. So last night we were visiting the mansion, and at some point we saw someone steal a painting of us. That was kind of weird. And then they disappeared in a secret passage that we need to open now. Not sure it's going to be very hard, but it's going to need some
Where did he go?
thinking.
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room.
Okay, and by the way, I was looking at the voice actor for our guy, and I realized he did the voice for the AI in Observation. It's a game where you play an evil AI in a space station, and that's where I know his voice from.
This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. I'd be better off not touching them for the moment.
Alright, you need to look at the...
Seems like this came from a log.
42N 70W, then 47N 55W.
It looks like an old seaway map.
42N 55, 49. What? Dark water. 47. Then 47.
Looks like the navigational paths. There must be a link with the seaway map.
42, so 70.
Looks like
Okay,
the
so the
navigational
starting
paths
point
described in the log.
is dark water. Then it goes to an island, then to the middle of nowhere. Well, okay, I'm trying to memorize that. Dark water. Wait, what's
This
he doing?
globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Okay. 70. How do we... 30, 40... wait. It's barely readable. Canada? What? Wait, what?
Doesn't work. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
4270. 70, 42, it's around here.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
So here, then... Oh, I can't read anything. I need to write it down. Let me see. Okay.
Doesn't work. There must be a link with the seaway map.
So I'm gonna write in the chat 42N 70 West, then 47N 55W, 49N 61W, 57N 51, 33N. Oh, it must be this one, 33N 53W. Wait, so where is it?
Looks like the navigational paths described in the
33, 53. Okay, it's in the Atlantic Ocean. $33.53. Must be around here. Well, is this it? No. All right.
Looks like it worked.
Well done, Pierce.
A tunnel. Good thing we have a lantern. Oh, loading screen. Alright. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire reveals its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place, looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officer set off after him. How do we know it's a him? By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion. And who knows what they found?
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this?
3 seats.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
Someone's been here recently. What is it? Is this a mask? Kinda looks like the thing they were eating.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent?
Good question. Where do I look now? Okay.
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
Nice Hawkins. Oh. What is this?
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Oh. But then, so I wonder if I don't have a skill, what happens? Do we draw another conclusion? Hello?
This symbol. What does it mean?
Very pixelated though. Yeah, what does it mean? Oh, occultism. Wait, what did we already have 10%? The underground antechamber. The strange antechamber hidden at the entrance of the network of caves raises new questions. The presence of a table and 3 chairs leads to belief that Charles Hawkins used the place for meeting in small groups. The existence of objects with esoteric connotations is more worrying, since they lead to the impression that we may be in presence of a cult. You don't say. Moreover, the torn fabric revealing Sarah Hawkins' presence in the place does raise questions. Was she in danger because she discovered these tunnels? Is something? No. Oh, stairs. Don't know if I want to use my lantern now. Gonna use his. Why he's here. How deep does it go? Oh, there's water here. I think I'm gonna go and check the water now. Hey, missus.
Where you going? I can't keep up with you in this darkness.
Are you scared? I want to see how far these steps go.
Who's talking about being scared? I'll wait for you by the door.
Alright. So, no, you didn't see the end yesterday. So we were exploring the mansion. And we were going around. Then we found a study. Oh, there's something down here. I thought it would be... Okay. And then someone stole a painting, and we chased them down to a secret passage leading to those caves. And we found that Charles Hawkins was having meetings with unknown people. Maybe they're a cult or something. We don't know. Can we go in here? Don't think we can go further. Oh. Is this the main cave? I wonder. Oh, jeez. I told you there was a cult. There's always a cult. Oh, weird figure. In a statue.
These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
Must be, eh? Are those tentacles? Are those tentacles?
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
They're being eaten by a large creature that looked like a fish.
These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
I don't know that I want to go down there yet. I think maybe this is where we're supposed to go. And the door is the secondary objective. Oh, Snail! Hey! How you doing? I can't go back? Oh, god damn it. So we're playing Call of Cthulhu. Don't know if you know about that. Not bad, having one of those days where I don't know what to do with myself. Oh. But do you have to know what to do? God damn it. I can't go back. Yeah, so Savage... Wait, yeah. Got me interested, so I'm playing it now. See? The mysterious people with tentacles. Well, doesn't sound so bad. Hope you're not too tired from yesterday night.
There you are again.
Well done, Pierce. And it looks like you
Oh.
found our fugitive. This door is securely shut. I'll look for another passage.
It's an underground cave. We can advance this side.
Yeah, I can see that. You, please excuse me, but given your condition, I'll stick to my idea. I'm not cut out for this kind of acrobatics.
All right. Look for another entrance. I'll try to catch up with our man.
Can't open the door? Oh. Alright. Except for 12 hours. Oh well. It's kinda good. I can't really sleep that long. Which is kind of a bummer sometimes.
Time has weakened these structures.
So I'm using my lighter because I don't want to use all my oil right now. Thinking that maybe I'm gonna need it later on.
I don't have time to search them all.
But I want to search. What is this? What is this?
It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
Animal oil? Doesn't look like animal oil at all. So Snail, I don't know if you're familiar with Lovecraft's work. Also, I've watched the 2 first episodes of Lovecraft Country. And it's quite good.
What's going on here?
Pierce!
Keep your voice
Oh,
down.
there he is.
We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
So, well, the well, the basic mythology of Lovecraft is in, you know, like a very long time ago. There were ancient gods. Well, oh, I don't know the English names, by the way. Where the ancient gods are like enormous creatures that have squid heads. Well, that's Cthulhu is like that. And what usually happens is something weird happens in a isolated town, and people go to investigate, and they kind of find out that the town folks are in a cult. Oh, is he sacrificing someone? And they are followers of those ancient gods. Then you find some information. You lose your sanity, and you fight. Well, you flee because there are monsters, and you probably die at some point. So expect monsters and insanity. What? I think that's us. How do they have a painting of us? Oh. I didn't see the one hole here.
Oh God. I got it.
God damn it.
Okay. I can't breathe. What's happening?
Ah. Because the game started with a nightmare, and that was exactly what happened in it.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Come on.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Well, it's almost exactly like the dream. Oh, is this a weapon?
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
I found this dagger in the tunnels under Hawkins Manor. Its son left it behind when he went with the other hooded men. The other hooded men. Okay.
I can't read Latin.
Oh, jeez. We should have taken those classes. I knew it. Gonna need someone to translate that. Okay, if I remember correctly, this is closed and we have to go through here. I knew we would need this lantern. Boats. Are those explosives or what? What is this? What is this?
You who sleeps, accept this dream under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
His body and yours may be one.
Padk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
That doesn't sound good.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig Padk Cthulhu
Locked.
Loigna.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the
There's nothing here.
souls
God damn it.
Your El
Can I go here?
Cthulhu Kashag.
No.
let his soul guide you to us, just as your dreams guided it to you.
Do I gotta go down there?
El Cthulhu Bogshug.
Let your dreamers open the way, so that the day finally comes when you will awake.
La Cthulhu Nafal Fatagan.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. Sleep. We pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
I don't want to feel him.
Bring me more sacred flesh.
Oh jeez, people over there. Do we have a look? I think we should have a look. They're dead. Oh, this symbol. It's the symbol that I've seen before.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
Oh shit.
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Is there something over there? I don't know. Stairs? No. Oh, there's nothing here. Good thing they're looking the other way. Ah, it's open. Ooh. Oh, Northern. Okay.
What are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good.
That is not suspicious at all.
This.
An intruder!
Oh shit!
Come, one of them has tentacles. Oh, jeez.
Don't move! Police! Don't move!
Oh, the tentacle guy. Oh, jeez.
I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get
to
back.
shoot. Get back! You asked for it.
Oh, god damn it. It's Hawkins.
Seen this. Ah!
Oh, we gotta run. Wait, what?
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. What's going on? Alright. What? Jesus.
My leg!
Wait, our leg? What with... Are we blocked inside? No, we're out. Oh, okay, good riddance. We get up? Okay, okay.
Light!
Good.
At last.
Oh no, come on. Chapter 5, Riverside Institute. Pierce and Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in a network of underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by a Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself prisoner of a rockfall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute, he is in a critical state. How did I get there? Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, come on. Strapped to a hospital bed in a town full of cultists.
He's having a seizure.
God damn it.
You will survive. Strong subject.
Hey, we're not even in the bed. Afula. Afula.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
Wait,
What did you do to me?
he's dead?
Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Oh, I don't like that. Oh. God damn it.
What happened to me?
We're in a psych
Where am I?
hospital. Oh, jeez. What is this? What is this gas?
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Just have to wait. Well, I guess. Psych ward. Wait, what? What are we doing here? How did we get here? Jeez. What's going on? Are you telling me that we're not going to know what's real and what's not? Nothing to grab.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scribbled all over their maps in the wake of my loneliness.
Don't mind me. Jeez.
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams.
Wait, what?
When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awake
Oh.
and free me.
I think Cthulhu wants us to
You there.
free him.
Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you
All
your
right.
clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I saw the nurses at work on a patient. It wouldn't be good for me to get caught.
You must avoid them at all costs. If someone found out that I released you from your room, I'd never find work in a hospital again.
So nice of you to worry about me like that.
Do not be unpleasant, Mr. Pierce. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Okay. No pressure. Oh, we can lean, by the way. Any documents? No. Gotta check this guy's cell.
What does this mean? Am I in an asylum?
Is that a trick question?
What did they inject him with? Sarah.
The paintings are cursed.
What did he write about the painting? Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
You can't escape. You can't escape. He'll come for you.
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Oh. Okay. Anything there? No.
Poor wretch. If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
We're gonna have to get rid of this guy. When an enemy suspects your presence, a white marker appears.
Those two myself.
Create a diversion. The text disappeared too fast. Danger, high voltage. Oh, okay. Can get inside the locker. Alright. It's gonna be DBD time.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's...
Good God. What could this machine be used for? What is going on here?
Not sure what we're looking at. Medical record of Francis Sanders. According to his record, the patient seems to be suffering from psychosis. He gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium. Oh, that's the guy in the cell in front of, well, on the other side of ours. Wait, what is this machine?
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit?
Okay, that could be a diversion.
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
There's this oil. Oh, god damn it. What are they doing here? Well, it seems to... Well, I think it's supposed to be a hospital, but not really is one, apparently.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
Nobody here. Can I go inside there? Okay.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods.
Cephalopods. You don't say.
Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Medical record of Sarah Hawkins. Sarah Hawkins was interned at Riverside for fits of insanity a while before her death. She wasn't at her first attempt with the fire at the mansion. Oh.
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
Request for internment. A document attesting for the fact that Irene Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, had her husband interned after he had shown grave signs of madness.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Gonna leave it open just in case.
Hey.
Fuck.
Come on,
Wait, what's going on?
I saw something over there.
Oh jeez. I think we shouldn't stay too much in those. Don't know why. Okay, so that's why it's a first-person game.
Have I activated anything?
Oh, we need to activate all of those. Alright. Shit. This guy over there. Okay, that's the guy over there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5.
Anything in here?
Yeah, that's it. 4 days at most. No more. Perhaps less. I think I got the right date. My calculations.
If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see. He does not call me. He does not call.
Where are we? Oh, we're back here. Okay. Okay, so I amped up one of them. That's gonna be 2.
It's done. Now for the others.
We need 2 more. One of them is on this side.
It's locked.
Damn it.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building.
Oh, that cast. I don't like it. Ah, good.
Perfect.
Oh, by the way, I have points. Got 9 points. What? Investigation represents your investigation talents. Improving the skills increase your chances of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object and of picking locks. I think I need to pick locks correctly. Oh. Then I'll spot hidden. Okay. Right, tip 3.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
What? Are we claustrophobic? I don't know. Wait. I don't know where I'm going. Don't want to get. Oh, jeez. Wait. We're not claustrophobic. The ritual. In the tunnels under the Hawkins mansion, Pierce witnessed the disembowelling of Officer Bradley by a man with a monstrous appearance. Men in gowns and their ritual had not succeeded in affecting the veteran. However, the brutal death of Bradley, the discovery of the identity of his killer, whom he recognized as the dead Charles Hawkins, as well as the latter's superhuman strength, managed to strike fear into him. Pierce still does not know if he should believe what he saw. He may even put these visions of horror to the shock caused by the death of Bradley, or he may put it down to a lack of oxygen provoked by the rockfall. Oh, it doesn't say what it does. I think we're claustrophobic now. Memo to staff. Dr. Fuller, I've repaired your machine as best as I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear that gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do is to warn you. If the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is a risk of explosion. Z. Allen, mechanic. Okay, that could be our diversion as well. But there's going to be gas everywhere.
A duct.
Oh, okay.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. This valve controls the pressure.
I think it would be a good thing to break this system. That said, it's going to be gas everywhere. That's the gas that, remember the secret passage we found before to get into that building. I'm tired of forgetting the words. Oh, jeez. Okay, come on. You can do it. The warehouse. Oh, good. That's gonna help. All right.
The control wheel is missing.
God damn it. We need another wheel.
This lever must turn on the gas machine. There's nothing happening.
Not enough pressure. Okay. So we need another handle or something.
It's locked.
Oh, what's that? Note to staff. Last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels to operate the gas stopcocks must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register of use up to date. Dr. Fuller. The storage room, but where is it? Wait, was it this one? I don't think that's the one.
Exactly what I need.
Oops. Administration.
Locked.
What's in there? Oh, medicine. Good. 30%. Oh.
I could use
there
this
it
control
is.
wheel to turn the valve I saw.
Storage room. Wait, if this is storage room.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Oh, jeez. Kinda want to explore more though.
Now for the next step.
Wait, let me look at everything. Where's the dude? Oh, he's over there. So I need to wait for him to go back.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Okay, what did I get? Key to the maintenance room, guard's room. Jeez, someone is coming.
Scopolamine F. There's no such thing. They've created derivatives of all common medicines.
Oh, jeez. Well, there we are. Oh, there might be 2 steps to this version. First one being getting those pipes to explode, or breaking this. And then we can use the
piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
Okay, we're almost there. So, we need to follow the red one. Red one, okay. Oh, jeez. Come on.
You there.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans.
How do we get rid of this guy?
Crash, leaving behind them only a trail.
Get me out! Don't let me sleep in here.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses. I can help you. Help me, and I'll owe you one.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Is it the noise that disturbs you?
No, it's the nightmares. We all have them here. That's what wakes us up. And afterwards, there's no way to get back to sleep.
Okay.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Okay, but we couldn't get to the storage room because it was locked. Oh, that's where this guy is. Can't go here. Situation. Can I go somewhere else?
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down, please.
No, no.
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Okay, so we use this madness room. Okay.
Kill me!
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
Oh, that's the two guys here. Okay. How do I get to a storage room?
It's no use. The padlock won't give. The door is blocked on the other side.
Okay, we're kind of safe here, alright. Okay, so there's something around. Oh, that's it over there. I see it. I see it. Well, is it? Is that it? No, it's not it. Jeez.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Fuck. Where is this? God damn it. What am I looking for?
The door is blocked on the other side.
There. Wait, I already have a wheel. Not so sure what I'm supposed to do here. I got another wheel. But I already had one. Yeah, but to get them, they're in there. Don't know how to get in there.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Oh, by the way, I took a book before. I seem to look at it. Story of Medicine, Annotated Bible. An old Bible, numerous passages has been overwritten or annotated. Biblia. Did I miss something? Oh. Okay. I did miss something.
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Who did this? Is somebody here?
Hell's teeth. Fuller's gonna think we did this. We gotta tell him, though.
Oh, it's this guy.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
No!
Sanders!
What?
What hell? Oh God. I gotta.
Oh jeez. Gotta go.
Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
Fucking mess.
Damn! The gas!
Oh fuck.
Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Chapter 6. Hawkins Mansion. Pierce woke up in an asylum, installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigns supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders, before dying in full view of the detective. He accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the cursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. But Bradley was dead. What is this? Oh, I hope it's not a Shambler.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
How many points do we have? 7. We want to spot hidden things. Oh, shit. They're downstairs.
That is precisely. You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
Okay.
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
Oh.
I went to visit you at the hospital. And called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Wait. But how was he killed? I don't remember.
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller. And a nurse. Blood. Everywhere. My legs. The pain. I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
Well, since there was gas everywhere, we'll never be sure if it's true what we saw.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector.
Oh.
I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
I don't think we have to tell her the whole story. Oh. Oh, yeah. Well, in a normal situation, we might not need to tell her the whole truth, but imagine if she knows something. She's not gonna tell us. That said, her husband was in the psych ward, so we'll be prudent.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Ah. Interesting, because in the Lovecraft country, there's something similar happening. Ah, we don't want to drink. Where people don't remember what happened. They see monsters and then forget about them. It's kind of like the Masquerade. Don't know if you know about this. It's a tabletop RPG thing where vampires exist in the world, and people try to find reasons that to explain what happened, even though they saw that they were vampires. Chapter 6: Sanders Residence. Pierce, Colden, and Bradley decided to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter, who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the shambler that unfortunate man mentioned before he died.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Oh,
Well,
she's
look
here.
who's here. You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to
What's
iron
she
out a
doing
few
here?
matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
I like her face.
May I inquire as to
Irene?
when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
Oh. Well, I'm not sure we're gonna say that. He died screaming right before my eyes. I was no longer there when it happened. You must not feel guilty. Maybe you could try that.
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
What? Oh, I'm not so sure. I want to say it's Cthulhu's fault. I don't like this one. Or this one.
So ask Fuller, he's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you, You'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
That churl no longer takes the trouble to receive me. He sends his secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me. His own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Oh, jeez. Oh. I want to ask that. Not sure what that's gonna accomplish. If I had a chance I would ask that, but I think the other one is more important. Oh, this game.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can't imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Oh, no, 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 no. We must not look at the Shambler. That's how we found you, remember?
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Okay, that's how it looks.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
Examine the Shambler? No, 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 no. I don't want to do that.
A house of artists. Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins? She didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated.
But why did she do it then? Oh, god damn it.
The Shambler. I need to see it.
No! No, I don't need to see it. Oh, did you learn nothing?
Did she really care for him after all?
Letter of refusal. Dear Madam, I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I'm sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his interment, he signed a discharge, allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. I extend my deepest condolences to you, Thomas Fuller. That prick. What? Why does he want to see it? We should not look at it. I want to talk to Cat though.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Oh. Okay. Is this a gallery? Oh, I don't want to go now. Oh, Jesus. Right, that's the front door.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. I can't think anymore. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Sorry, Irene. Is that what I heard in this? What?
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes.
No, it's not the same. Oh!
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Art, Mysticism, Forgotten Objects by Francis Sanders. Art and Mysticism, Forgotten Objects is a collection written by Francis Sanders. In it, he catalogues and categorizes objects from all ages and origins that are linked to occult or mystical practices. It is opened at the page of a dagger that bears the symbol that is not unknown to me. That's what he was drawing in his cell. An exceptional dagger made in Ottoman Empire in the 16th century. The elder sign is engraved on its card. She is known to have belonged to Pagali Ibrahim Pasha, Grand Vizier at Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent's court. According to the legend, at that time the castle's mirror were haunted by a creature who could travel through them to kill Suleiman's subjects. Pagali used the elder sign to protect the court against the creature by painting it on the mirrors. After that, he was executed by order of the Sultan. Did Suleiman fear Pakali's power? So we have a way to protect ourselves. Good thing we found that. Oh, it's so locked. I want to talk to Cat. I don't want to look at the Shambler. Jeez. Oh, there she is.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
An ancient amulet, probably Amerindian. I wonder what its purpose would be. The Whale and the Cod. A brief history of Darkwater Island.
I could use one of those.
I found these sleeping pills in the Sanders house. Were they prescribed to Francis Sanders or to Irene? Don't mind me while I
Strange.
look at everything.
For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Letter by Sarah Hawkins. Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. The weight of guilt cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins. Sanders.
An old diary.
Diary of the Pastor's Wife, Volume 3. This volume spends some time on Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, began to speak of the vision as a messenger sent by God. She is scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe. Oh, the key to the gallery. Okay. Oh, medicine. Good. What? 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 How am I supposed to know? What? Why are you asking me this? Can I have a look? Can I change my mind later? Oh, God. Do we read the book? Might be bad. I don't want to read it though. Let's see. Malleus Bestiarum, Volume 2. It is a kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. Oh jeez. Malleus Bestiarum. That symbol again. What? What was that? Oh no! Pierce read an ancient treatise, Malleus Bestiarum. This bestiary makes an inventory of numerous creatures from the occult world or parallel dimensions. The very nature of its knowledge makes it an unholy book. By reading it, Pierce lost some of his sanity. I'm shaken. God damn it. Knew it was bad. How you doing?
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I've got to verify the paintings for a buyer. Not here to create problems for you. It's none of your business. Or another painting by Sarah Hawkins. Not here to create problems for you.
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another go. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
Okay.
I found this drawing of a dagger. Did you come across anything like it in your reading?
Perhaps. I saw several daggers in the ledgers. I could always check. What I didn't find, however, was the slightest reason why I should help you, Detective.
I don't need your services. I can manage all on my own, thanks.
Do it then.
Okay.
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
Can I have a look?
Go take a hike, Detective.
Okay, okay. I don't want to examine this shambler. God damn it. Why do we have to do it? Wait, we can hide here? I saw there was... in the living room there was a closet as well. We're gonna have to hide at some point. Oh, that doesn't look good.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Daggers with tentacles. Ugh. Interesting. tentacles everywhere. Ugh. Oh, it's over there, the Shambler. I see it from here.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
We're gonna need to use a dagger like this for something. Another closet. Why closets? Oh, wait. Which dagger is it? We need to know which one it is. It has two blades with the star symbol. Let's see if it's round. That said, I think it's going to tell us if we find the dagger.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Ugh. They're all more terrible than the other. A lion with tentacles. Too many blades. That's
Why
the
was
one.
he so interested in old weapons?
That's the one. Can I take it? That's the one, yes. Okay, let's remember. And there's gonna be trouble. We're gonna come grab it. Oh God. I don't want to look at it. Or something down over there. Drawing of a dagger. Far from possessing the talents of Sarah Hawkins, Sanders drew a dagger with the tortured form down to the smallest detail. The guard carries a strange esoteric symbol, a recurring feature of his correspondence with Sarah. The what dagger? A special dagger? Can we take the dagger now? Oh, good night, Mrs.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Wait, I'm just gonna look at the Shambler now. Maybe you should stay just for that. Oh, jeez. That was a mistake. P.S. Why? Why did you do it? Oh, it's gonna get out of it. God damn it. This is alien isolation all over again. Is he blind?
What the hell was that?
Got points. Got 4 points, not enough points. Oh, god damn it.
What the hell was that?
How do we avoid this? Oh jeez, he saw us.
Damn. This dagger looks different.
Where's the closet? Where's the closet? Can we stab it? I don't think we can. Or maybe we can stab the painting. Leave me alone. Stab him. Oh, jeez. No.
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
She's not gonna believe me. She's not gonna believe me. There's no point trying to convince her.
It's nothing. I think I just drank too much.
That goes without saying. If you can't tell the difference between reality and fiction, then you're in real trouble.
I ran, screamed, broke a pane of glass. You were in the next room and you didn't hear a thing.
If I hadn't heard a thing, I'd still be in the other room. The door was blocked. I got in as soon as I could. I like to look after my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I've still got things to settle with Irene.
Oh. Chapter 7. The Nameless Bookstore. The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. Well, it wasn't much of a fight, but okay. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the Nameless Bookstore. The Nameless Bookstore. What a suspicious name. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. Oh, god damn it. What now?
Where's the bookseller? Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
This practical work, written by Sigmund Freud for psychologists, describes the techniques of analytical interpretation of dreams. The analysis must follow several rules, especially that of free association, a principle announced by Freud at the end of the 19th century. He treats dreams as a way of revealing buried desires. I cannot believe that this theory is applicable to my nightmares. Oh, medicine. Okay, well, we're almost professional.
An old diary.
Diary of the Pastor's Wife, Volume 4. The pastor declared himself to be the prophet, who renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with a monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to his voice in his head because it holds the truth. So they've been cultists for quite a while now. And the Lost Tribe as well, they were followers of those guys. History of Darkwater, Volume 4. In the 19th century, as the American whaling industry reached its peak in the rest of the world, whales gradually disappeared from the waters surrounding Darkwater. This phenomenon appears even more mysterious because up till then the region was a favored refuge for cetaceans. In 1847, after months of pursuit, Scylla returns to port with a gigantic creature on board. Its crew assessed that the sea monster had eaten all the disappeared whales. After a night of ferocious combats, the survivors managed to drag the beast onto the whaling ship. Yeah, it did eat all the whales. Must have been quite big. History of Darkwater, Volume 2. A Puritan colony, led by Reverend John Wickwood, settled on the island during the 17th century. They named the island Darkwater because of the dark shades of the sea. They believed it was because of the peculiar color of the rocks surrounding the island. They erected the first buildings, among which were the Hawkins Manor, the church, and the cemetery. The rare documents and handwritten notes they left spoke of nightmares and deviant behaviors. They disappeared at the beginning of the 18th century. Yeah. To read the book. It's more of those. Oh, I'm not gonna read that. No. Aha! We're now quite good in medicine.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
These Tibetan writings are the origin of the esoteric movement founded by Helena Blavatsky at the end of the 19th century. The creator of Theosophy would have drawn extensively on the texts of this work, but no one has ever been able to consult them. I thought they didn't exist. This book, discovered in the nameless bookstore on Darkwater, could be as much a fake as irrefutable proof of Blavatsky's sincerity. Oh, I'm a professional now. Alright. What better place than a bookstore to get books and knowledge?
What happened here? Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work. Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
How do I know he's tall? That's weird.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy. What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What killed all these animals? What the... Charles Hawkins?
Oh.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
What?
Sarah
What?
Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case. Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Drake's memoirs. A page seems to be hidden here. It is possible to read. If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality, in order that they be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother, if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, all order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is a delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its content into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University. The content of this safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you, nor to suffer from your actions. Oh, Jesus.
What a strange amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it.
Amulet in the shape of a dog. A strange amulet. The pendant is in the shape of a large dog. I don't know what it represents. I might find out more by searching the bookstore. Oh, do I read the book or do I not? A crowbar. More medicine, good.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills? What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Key of Rie file. This key that bears the Elder sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion, hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch, whose purpose is to push back the forces of the Great Old Ones, were engraved at its center. The Great Old Ones. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of a Hawkins trip off to Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. Need to find the cylinders. Cylinders? What?
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
Arkham Anthology, Volume 9, Other Thoughts and Other Horrors, a collection of poems by Edward Pickman Derby, also known as the Nightmare Lyrics. This collection of poems was sensationally received when first published in 1908. Derby was only 18 years old. This volume is part of the Arkham Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatises and works on esotericism and the supernatural.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
O'Brien 8, acts by Benvenuto Cetti Brodighera, an infamous lyrical work published in Italy in 1768. It is said that the opera was performed only once, resulting in an audience riot that left several dead and missing. This volume is part of the Arkham Anthology. Okay.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
A book of spells, supposedly written by the legendary King Solomon. It contains various rituals of invocation and ritual curse, re-edition by Claudia D. Waits, based on L.W. De Lawrence's original.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
Opera in 8 acts by... Wait, we just saw this one.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
A book of esoteric philosophy and a key text in Madame Blavatsky's theosophical movement, written by Elena Petrovna Blavatsky.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
A collection of long-term astrological predictions, written in verse, written by Nostradamus, translated by Ian Leone and Theophilus Whitebridge.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
An ancient Frisian manuscript translated by William R. Sandbach. The text claims that in the distant past, Europe and other continents were controlled by the mothers of these people, and moreover, that our alphabet is derived from the Frisian language. Okay.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
A collection of essays on American folklore and urban legends, written by Albert Wilmarth, professor at Miskatonic University. Oh, that's the guy.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
Written by Hermes Trismegistus, translated and edited by Nathanael M. Coppelius. This collection of texts on different beliefs was written by a legendary philosopher. It includes a translation of the Emerald Tablet, a popular text among 16th century alchemists. A lot of stuff.
Things are not looking good.
We need to find the cylinders. Oh,
cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Do we read the book? Meet the Shamblers. We're shaken. Don't think we should. Narius Bestiarum. How do we listen to those? There's no... Ah, there is.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Volume 9.
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular... So these are the volumes that Drake was talking... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular... So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
The Key of Solomon. Well, I don't see anything special about it.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Wait.
Drake talked about...
No, it's not 9.
So these
this one
are
is
the
9.
volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Okay, so 1908 and 18. Wait, what are we looking for? We're looking for numbers. Okay, so we need 3 digits.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Could it be as that simple? That's weird.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will
Okay.
strengthens as my
How many
apprehension
white pieces
grows.
do we have?
Queen has
I'll
little
refuse to be
protection.
the playthings of destiny.
3. So we got 3. Okay. So what about the Grail? Red drops. What are those red drops? Oh,
The Chalice of Knowledge.
one. How do we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 5 red drops. And then is it 9, the last number? Seems to be a bit too easy, 9 though.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
There's nothing special about it.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in it. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular... So these are the volumes that Drake was talking... What did Drake say about this collection?
So 539. Is that it? Okay, it was that simple. Oh Jesus. What? What? Chapter 8, Riverside Institute. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find that the later and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside, irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. What? Human skin? Is this a Necronomicon?
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
So Fuller and Fuller as well, the Captain Fuller as allies of some sort.
Very well. I'll examine him.
Fitzroy. Okay. Kind of weird that we are doing this, but alright.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Oh, he's turning into a monster.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
I've seen suction cups on his fingers. his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Is that a threat?
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Oh, jeez. She's gonna tell on us.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
I like that we play the other characters.
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Oh, that's downstairs.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
What? Who's a witch?
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
What? Don't understand what's going on there.
Dr. Colden?
What? Men's mother.
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor. Everything all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well, Elizabeth, thank you. I was making sure the water wasn't cut off yet again.
Thank God, no. The water's running. I have no desire to call Donovan for help.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
I'm with you. So we're gonna have to cut the water so she calls the other one. And wait. This is the bathroom? That's not a bathroom. What? Oh, it's the bathroom, not in the... Okay. The way they're having bath in there, okay. Great. Can hide here. I think we're gonna have to come back later.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Okay. Alright, you're gonna have to... Sorry, Elizabeth, but I think we're gonna have to do that. Boiler room. Dr. Fuller's office. Unless we find another way.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation. This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Oh, that's our record.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor.
Oh, come on.
The boiler room key is not in its place. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Dr. Colden.
Oh, that's where we were earlier.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I'm going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Oh, this is being harsh.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble. The key to the boiler room.
Oh, good.
All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait. She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney. He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
What? Irene Sanders? The file describes the state in which Irene Sanders entered the Riverside Institute, as well as the treatment administered to her. Fuller added a handwritten note. He recommends to take her down to the psychiatric wing in order to provide her with the quiet and rest that she needs. God damn it. Irene.
Mrs. Sanders?
She's unconscious. Oh, God damn it.
Dr. Colden?
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Oh, jeez. Those people.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Wait, that's the first guy we saw.
Dr. Colden?
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island. This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
I don't think that's good news. Okay, I need to go to the boiler room.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Jesus. This pseudo-scientific work by Cesare Lombroso correlates an individual's morphology with his criminal predispositions. The seriousness of the study and the accuracy of the demonstrations can deceive an uninformed reader.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks. The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Okay, I think I've searched everything. What is this boiler room? That's the last place I need to go. It's in terrible condition.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Oh, come on. In the kitchen, maybe? Oh.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Okay. Where can I find a tool? Oh. Monkey wrench. Okay.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Hey.
Ethan.
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from insomnia?
No. Look. I don't want you to laugh at me.
Ethan, if you don't trust me, then who?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Sorry, Ethan.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
All right.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need
Sorry,
the diversion.
Liz.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Oh, sorry, Elizabeth. And this is dark. Can we go now?
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
A study of the Stendhal syndrome, a particularly rare mental illness, subjects display mental disorder links to an exposure to works of art. Okay. Where are the files? God damn it.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
That's all?
I should go another way.
Oh, I can't listen to them here.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why is Ethan on medication? Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key.
Oh.
I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
Oh, she's in the basement.
They must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement.
This is happening right now. Where's the basement again? Oh, there. No. There.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
We can restore the water, maybe? No. Sorry, Elizabeth. Oh, it kind of looks like Silent Hill in there. Oh, god damn it.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, we're gonna have to save her.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Oh, it's this guy.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Okay.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
I wonder if there's a way to get Cat to help us. Or she's gonna help us in the end. Alright, I think we're gonna stop there. It's getting late. Just gonna read that. Chapter 9, Riverside Institute. The book projected Pierce into the body of Dr. Colden. The detective watched helplessly as Bradley's friend carried out her inquiry. Confronted with the experiments of Fuller, she got into his office and discovered that the director of the Riverside Institute was hiding information on, if not the body of, Sarah Hawkins. But she was discovered by Fuller. Pierce must save her before it's too late. Alright, gonna stop there. I mean, it's late enough. Made quite some progress. We made quite... yeah. I'm tired. Well, this is very interesting. I'm wondering how well this is gonna go. Well, we know about the monsters, cultists and stuff, and that's quite standard, but I hope we can not die and save our friends. Alright. I'll be probably continuing tomorrow, so I hope I'll see you soon. Have a good night. And well, see you next time.